Welcome to the May 2023 Walthers New Product Express. We're heading into spring with a ready track full of new announcements, as well as the return of some popular favorites. So let's start things off with this super detailed diesel from Walthers Proto. The last of Electromotive Division's famed E-unit locomotives, the E8 and E9 diesels led America's finest passenger trains from the 1950s into the Amtrak era. These Walthers Proto E-units are faithful representations of their real-world prototypes. Each model features accurate headlight arrangements, etched metal air intake grills, correct rooftop antennas and horns, and many other road name-specific details. The Burlington route units even feature plated bodies to realistically capture the look of the stainless steel seen on its prototype. Be sure to check out each product listing at walthers.com to see specific information for each road name. Under the hood, the Walthers Proto E-units boast the most reliable, smoothest running mechanism in the industry. Every model also includes RP25 metal wheels and Protomax metal couplers. Each road name is available with factory-installed ESU Lokesound 5 decoders for state-of-the-industry sound in DCC, or in a standard DC version. For DC and DCC versions, the units are available in powered AA sets, as well as in single powered A units. The new road names available in this latest production run are Baltimore and Ohio, and Chesapeake and Ohio E8s, Chicago, Burlington, and Quincy E9s, and Southern Railway E8s. In addition to these all-new road names and numbers, previously released E8s and E9s are available for pre-order. The E9s are detailed and decorated for the Union Pacific and Milwaukee Road in yellow and gray paint schemes appropriate for UP City Series trains and Milwaukee Road Hiawatha Streamliners. The E8s are decorated for the Pennsylvania Railroad in either the Tuscan 5-stripe or Tuscan single-stripe schemes. They're the perfect motive power for hauling Pennsy blue ribbon passenger trains of the 1950s and 60s. You can find more information about all the Walthers Proto E8 and E9 locomotives at walthers.com. Next up, we go from streamlined power of the 1950s and 1960s to a signature freight car of the 1970s and 1980s. Walthers mainline bi-level shielded auto racks are ready to represent the auto industry on your 1970s and 1980s era layout. These models represent a rail car that was the transition between the earlier open auto racks and the fully enclosed designs of today. For decades, automobiles and other rubber-tired vehicles moved from assembly plants to distribution centers via open auto racks riding on flat cars. While that arrangement offered more efficient loading and unloading than the automobile boxcars of the previous era, the open auto racks left vehicles susceptible to damage from the elements and from vandals. Beginning in the 1970s, freight car manufacturers introduced auto racks with side shields for added protection. Side shields could also be retrofitted to many existing auto carriers. The shielded cars formed the backbone of automobile rail transport until fully enclosed auto racks became widely available in the 1980s. The Walthers mainline model is based on an 89-foot flat car with a Paragon 2 style auto rack with metal side shields. The prototype for the bi-level rack was designed to handle light trucks and other similarly sized vehicles. The HO scale model features a die-cast metal underframe for reliable tracking loaded or empty. The cars also include modular applied bridge plates, scale diameter 33-inch metal RP25 wheels riding in 70-ton trucks, and Protomax metal knuckle couplers. The new shielded bi-level auto racks are available in 4 numbers each of the following road names: Santa Fe, Chesapeake and Ohio, a Conrail auto rack with trailer train flat car, an Illinois Central Gulf auto rack with trailer train flat car, Milwaukee Road auto rack with trailer train flat car, Norfolk and Western, and Southern Pacific. An undecorated version is also available. From iconic diesels to classic freight cars, we model railroaders have always been into celebrating America's railroading heritage. For decades now, one of America's oldest and largest railroads has also been into celebrating that tradition in a really big way. The Union Pacific Railroad's heritage fleet is a national treasure. The railroad runs vintage locomotives and streamlined passenger trains and special excursions all across its vast system. You can now recreate these modern classics in HO scale with accurately detailed Walthers Proto-UP Heritage Fleet locomotives and passenger cars. Leading the way for the Walthers Proto Union Pacific Heritage Fleet are newly tooled Electromotive Division E9A-M diesels with matching E9B units. These HO locomotives are accurately detailed and decorated to model the workhorses that haul contemporary excursion runs, including UP executive trains and railfan specials. The new models feature a revised body with no nose door, working ditch lights on a passenger-style pilot, a working Western Cullen beacon, and many more prototype-specific details. The locomotives are available as an AB set, accurately detailed and decorated for UP numbers 949 and 963B. A single A unit is available detailed and decorated for number 951. Both the AB set and single A units are available with factory-installed ESU LokeSound 5 sound in DCC or in standard DC versions. Following the new E units, we're also introducing some new Walthers Proto Heritage Fleet streamlined passenger cars. Each is accurately detailed for its specific era. Early cars have only the car name printed on them, while later, post-1994 era cars feature printed car names and UPP reporting marks and car numbers. All the cars feature metal RP25 wheel sets and Protomax metal knuckle couplers. All grab irons and handrails are also factory installed. All the non-baggage cars are also available in a version with factory-installed interior lighting. The new cars include an 85-foot Bud 10.6 sleeper decorated as Cabarton in its early version without the UPP number, an ACF 44-seat coach decorated for the City of Salina and Texas Eagle in their early version with factory-printed names only, an ACF 48-seat diner decorated for number 5015, the car that would eventually be named Overland. Also new to this series are 4 Heritage Fleet ACF baggage cars. For the first time, this car is available decorated as the second promontory car with the striking Experience the Union Pacific graphics printed on both sides. The car is also available in yellow and gray heritage schemes decorated for the first promontory number 5779, Council Bluffs number 5769, and for the Railroad Excursion Tool Car number 904304. In addition to the new locomotives and cars, we're also reintroducing previously run Heritage Fleet equipment in both early and late schemes. This is the perfect opportunity for you to model your favorite UP excursion train from the 1980s to the excursion specials seen on the rails today. The restocks include the following single-level cars: the Bud 10.6 Sleeper Willie James, 85-foot ACF 44-seat coaches, the Katy Flyer, Portland Rose, and Sunshine Special, as well as late versions of the City of Salina and the Texas Eagle. 85-foot ACF 48-seat diners, City of Los Angeles, the Overland, and the City of Denver. 85-foot ACF baggage cars, the number 5769 in its George H.W. Bush funeral train livery, the Art Lockman, and the number 5769 in its American flag scheme. We're also restocking Heritage Fleet dome cars. These include 85-foot ACF dome coaches, the Columbine and the Challenger, 85-foot ACF dome diners, the Colorado Eagle, City of Portland, and the Missouri River Eagle, and 85-foot ACF dome lounges, the City of San Francisco, the Harriman, and the Walter Dean. Be sure to visit Walthers.com to see all the specific era and detail information for all the Walthers Proto UP Heritage Fleet locomotives and rolling stock. Last but certainly not least, our final announcement is sure to be a boon to anyone laying track for their HO railroad. All new Walthers Track number 6 single crossovers are the perfect time saver for your layout. No more splicing together turnouts and track. These single crossovers are one piece and ready to install right out of the package. They offer a great solution for yards, stations, double tracks, and more. The crossovers are DCC friendly with isolated frogs, current jumpers, and an insulated tie bar. There are also handy soldering lugs for those who wish to power the frogs. Like other Walthers Track products, the crossovers feature one-piece point and closure rails for better conductivity and a more realistic appearance. They also have snap-action points, so they can be installed for manual operation in a matter of minutes. custom formulated nickel-silver rails rest in dark brown plastic ties with realistically molded wood grain, spike, and tie plate details. The Code 83 single crossovers are available in both right and left-hand versions and will be arriving this summer. Thanks for joining me on the Walthers New Product Express. Everything shown is available for pre-order from your local hobby shop. If you need more information, be sure to pop on over to walthers.com or check your inbox for our e-update newsletter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.